Today we're going to be going over American Kenpo straight out of Parker's manuals. We're going to be adding the Jujitsu endings to it. First one we're going to go over is called the laid sword. This is going to be for a right lapel grab. Jujitsu ending to this could be a wrist lock. You can start off the same way. Kick, chop, grab, take down. Next ending we're going to use is going to be a throw. Start off the same way. Boom, kick, chop. Follow up with a strike of some type. Do it for this one. Back to A version. Pin, strike the bicep, kick the groin, chop the neck. Okay, the laid sword A, pin, strike the bicep, kick the groin, chop the neck, crossing out. The B version, we got a wrist lock. Same setup. Right here, chop, grab, lock. C version. Just a little bit to okay. Boom, chop, come under the arm, follow up with a strike. The next technique we're going to do from American Kenpo is called alternating maces. This is for a two-hand push from the front. As the guy pushes, we're going to do an inward block, smother, inverted punch to the solar plexus, followed by a back knuckle to the temple. One more time. Smother, inverted, back knuckle. Some of the jiu-jitsu follow-ups you could possibly use. When he pushes, here, just like we did before, this time we're going to keep the hand here, wrap around, followed by a guillotine to the throat. The third, or the C variation, could be, as you smother, you're going to check the hand, back knuckle, use this as a leverage, twist around, drop in the knee, and follow through with the strike. Okay, the A version again, inward, smother, inverted, back knuckle to the temple. The B version, or the guillotine, here, back knuckle, just like we did before, wrap around, step back, and choke. Last one, the C version. This time all we're going to do is the block, grab, back knuckle, swing the head around, dropping the knee onto the ribs, following up with a strike of some type. Next technique we're going to go over out of American Kenpo is called sword of destruction. This is for a left straight punch or roundhouse. We're going to work it off of a roundhouse. Throws his roundhouse punch, step back, 45-degree cat, kick the groin, chopping down the collarbone, crossing out of the way. The variations we can use off of this as a jiu-jitsu system, we're going to use as a combination punch. Throws his left, kick, right, using a double-bladed. Or a sweeping action will work just as well. Coming through, that's what they call a four-directional throw. We'll do that one more time. Punch, kick, through. Landing right on his knee, this way you have an arm break here. The third variation, or a C variation, still a multiple punch. Block, block, or actually this will be a left extended outward block. Stepping back, locking the arm up to what they call reverse hammerlock. Break, and then step back. Do that one more time. Kick, chop, stepping left, wrapping the arm around. Make sure the elbow's right on the forearm. Stepping back, letting your opponent go. Okay, let's flip-flop over here. A version one more time. Here. Kick, chop, cross out. B version, multiple punch. Here, kick, smother, four directional throw. C version, called reverse hammerlock. kick, boom, walking this arm up just like this. Stepping back, apply pressure, and let him go. The fourth technique that's required for yellow belt in the American Kenpo system is called deflecting hammers. We're also, like usual, going to add the 2 Jujitsu endings to it. This is for a right front thrust kick. He throws a front thrust, here, check, shuffle in, and elbow, keeping the hand going. One more time. Front thrust, here, check, smack. The variation off of this, throws his front thrust, here. This time we're going to grab him by the shoulders or the eyes. This time we're going to use the eyes. Step back, and throw him straight down. Do that one more time. C variation, we'll do a third variation off of this technique. Block, grab. This time we're going to knee, throw left knee, placing it straight down. Right check, elbow the neck. Okay, yeah. Knee, step, check, elbow. We'll do one each from this side. Okay, front thrust, block, check, smack. B variation. Block, grab in the face, stepping back. Throw your opponent straight to the ground. C variation. Block, grab. This time we're going to knee the back. Step down, buckle the leg, and elbow the neck. The next technique we're going to go over is called capturing twigs. This is for a bear hug from behind, the arms are pinned. From here, what you can do is your left hand's going to pin the arms, step out to 9 o'clock, hammer fist the groin, clear the arm, stomp the instep, step back in, clear, line the arm up with this center line, drive straight up into the chin. Okay, one more time. Okay, from here, pin, hammer fist, clear, stomp, step back in, clearing the other arm, making sure it's not in the way. Come up, drive into the chin. From here, we cross away from your opponent. A variation off of this one. The guy pins, we're going to step out just like we did before. Here. Now the left hand's going to grab along with the right, stepping out, breaking, followed by a 4-leg leg reap. Then just drop your left knee right on his shoulder blade and pin. One more time on the variation. We're going to step out, pin, step out and hammer fist. My fault. Okay, one more time. Variation, we're going to pin, hammer fist, grab, stepping out, breaking the arm, 4-leg leg reap, dropping down and pinning. The next technique we're going to go over is called grasp of death. This is for a headlock on your left side. From here, what you're going to do is you're going to step forward just a little bit using your 4 fingers, pinch the thighs. Right hand's going to grab. Because it loosens up, you're going to step forward, breaking the arm. From here, the left hand's going to grab, then your right hand's going to strike back into the mass forward of the skull. Okay, one more time. From here, pinch the thigh, grab, step forward, break, control, striking back with a vertical punch. Variation off this technique. Same thing as before, we're going to pinch and grab, step forward and break. But from here, we're going to use both hands, kick your left foot straight out, and then just lock your opponent up. Okay, let's do that one from this angle. Pinch the thigh, grab, break, control, kick out. Okay, third variation off this one. This time we're going to pinch. This hand's going to grab and twist, Coming up, controlling with the fingers. Reverse the grab, put it in your arm, take down. Again, third variation, pinch the thigh, twist the wrist, come up, lock them down, take down and control. The next technique we're going to go over is called checking the storms for a right step through overhead club attack. We're going to step out the side, block, double block, one's a parry, one's extended outward, front snap kick the groin, come in, side snap kick into the thigh, back knuckle into the temple. Again, block, kick, snap, back knuckle at all times, controlling or checking the hand. A variation off of this one. You come in and just grab, using both thumbs on top of the wrist, stepping through. Call it a reversing out turn wrist, taking the club away and doing what you want. Again, the variation off of it, double block, grabbing the top of the wrist with both thumbs, coming across, and taking the club away. C version of this is where we can combine the two techniques of A and B. As it comes over, we do everything all we did on checking the storm, back knuckle. Then we're going to come through and take them all the way down. Again on the C version, double block, kick, snap kick, or this could have been a break into the knee, whatever you can get away with. Back knuckle, come across, and lock up. Next technique we're going to go over is called Mace of Aggression. It's for a two-hand lapel grab as they pull you in. As they pull you in, you're going to pin, stomp the arch of the foot, knuckle right through the nose, back fist. Pull them in this way, using the forearm smother on the elbows, inside elbow, going back to the outside. And from there, you just cross out like you should be doing on all your other techniques. So they grab, as they pull you in, stomp, knuckle, back fist. Pull them in, elbow, elbow, crossing out. Variation off of this one. We'll do the whole thing as we did before. Elbow, elbow. But this time, we're going to go into a little more controlling situation, what we call an arm bar. Placing the arm right on the elbow and just hanging on to it. One more time. Pin, stomp, elbow, back fist. Jerk the arms in, get that jaw forward, elbow the jaw twice, step back left, and just control your opponent from there. Third variation off of this one, step back just a little bit. This time we're going to take them all the way to the ground when we control them. Same motion. Back fist, pull, elbow, elbow. This time we're going to web hand the tricep, take it to the ground, and just knee on his tricep. Let's try that one from this direction. Pin, pull in, knuckle rake, back fist, pull in, double elbow strike, web hand right into the tricep. Stepping back, taking him down. This way you can pull up on his arm if you need to. The next technique we're going to go over out of the American Kenpo system is called attacking mace. This is for a right step through punch. As your opponent throws his right punch, upwards block, inverted punch to the body. Check the hand, roundhouse kick the groin as he doubles over, straight punch into the kidneys. Okay, again. Upwards block, inverted punch. Check the hand, roundhouse, straight punch into the side of the body of the kidneys. The variation off this one, we're going to do the same thing, except for two minor adjustments. Upwards block, inverted punch. Kick. This time we're going to inverted punch to get him arches back. Then we're going to come all the way around him, Going into a python choke by wrapping your right hand around his throat and the left hand on his head. Okay. Again, upwards, inverted. Roundhouse, into the kidneys, come around, and choke.
No, face that way.
Okay, variation off of this one. Throws his right punch, upwards block, inverted, check the hand, roundhouse kick, inverted punch. This time we're going to come around, grab him with the right, pulling him in, going into our chokehold, and stepping back. And just staying here until he's knocked out or under control. Okay, again, let's do it over here. Upwards block, inverted, check the hand, roundhouse kick the groin, inverted punch the kidneys. Also give him the arches back. Come back around with your right, bring him in, and you choke him out. Okay, one last time. Upwards, inverted, check, roundhouse, inverted his body, arches his back, bring him down so that you can choke him out. The last technique required for yellow belt in the American Kenpo system is called sword and hammer. This is for a shoulder grab from the side. As your opponent grabs your shoulder, you're going to step in, knife hand to the nose. As he bends back, you immediately pop him in the groin, drive the elbow up. Okay?
Just reshoot that one.
The last technique required from the American Kenpo system for yellow belt is called sword and hammer. It's a shoulder grab from the side. As your opponent grabs you, you're going to step in, chopping the bridge of the nose. As he arches back, hammer fist the groin, bend him over, then drive the elbow up into the chin or the jaw or into the throat. Again, he grabs, strike the bridge of the nose, hammer fist the groin, and drive straight up. A variation off of this one. As he's grabbed you, we're going to do the same thing. Chop, hammer fist, drive. As he comes back, since he's already off balance that way, we're going to reach down, pull his leg out from under him, and back kick him in the groin. One last time on the variation. Step in, chop the nose, hammer fist the groin, bend him back again. Grab the leg, sit on his knee, take him back, back kick into the groin.